Welcome back to the Spider Stunt Productions channel, and welcome and thank you for watching today's podcast, episode 8. This will be talking about two other drugs that are dangerous for you. That includes heroin and another drug that I'll tell you we were talking about about heroin. But before this, if you would like to be a part of this Finding the Sun channel and you would like to subscribe, or you would like to be entered in the giveaway to the Finding the Sun Productions channel, you can do that. All you need to do to be entered in the Finding the Sun giveaway through the Finding the Sun channel is smash that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications for when a brand new live stream is posted, you guys are notified. And make sure to smash that like button if you like today's podcast episode 8. Let's get started with the mission video, and then we will after begin about the dangers of heroin.
Access granted.
Attention Spy Ninjas Recon. You are now members of an elite Spy Ninjas unit tasked with the mission of locating a secret enemy bunker hidden in Red Rock Canyon. The bunker is believed to belong to Project Zorgo. Please stand by for a briefing from your commanding officers.
Incoming transmission.
Welcome, Spy Ninjas Recon.
Verge of chaos. PC hackers are gaining numbers every day. Only the Spy Ninjas can stop them. That's why we need you to go on this special mission.
According to intelligence reports, there's a PC hacker lair somewhere in Red Rock, in a secret underground bunker. It is rumored that within this lair are stolen communications codes for a major space program. If Project Zorgo gains access to this satellite or this program, they're going to take control of all the communications, including the internet.
You guys understand what this would mean, right? No YouTube, no social media, no cell phone. The whole entire power grid would go down. Life as we know it would change forever. We can't let Project Zorgo win this.
These right, Spy Ninjas. We cannot let this happen. We have to out-hack those hackers. Your team needs to find the PC layer, infiltrate the bunker, and sneak in unnoticed. Then you have to find the server room, get the stolen hacker codes, and then get those to HQ before Project Zorgo can steal the space station and become unstoppable.
That's not all, Spy Ninjas. It gets even more complicated. The bunker is carved into the side of a mountain with a super high-tech security system that will trigger an alarm once penetrated. You only have 60 minutes before the hackers show up.
16. It's time to put your Spy Ninja training to the test. I believe in you guys. You got this. Let's go!
Access granted.
Welcome back. Welcome back again to the podcast. Raymond and his cat do not do crack, do not do drugs. We're gonna talk about heroin and why heroin is a dangerous and illegal drug, and the dangers and the risk of that drug as well. Is what we're gonna talk about. Okay, let's read this and then we're gonna watch a short little video after. Heroin is highly addictive, dangerous, obstinate drug. Using heroin with other drugs or alcohol increases the risk of an overdose, which can lead to coma, coma or death. After increasing starting mainly in 2010, the rate of heroin overdose deaths has decreased since 2018. What is heroin? Alrighty, now I'm gonna watch a video about heroin, so if you guys would direct your attention over to what I'm putting up on screen, the video, the dangers of heroin lesson video for the ones watching the podcast episode 8 today. Then we'll, after the second drug thing gets done that we're talking about, we're gonna talk about the Project Zorgo leader, and then my mission is to save YouTube.
Drug Abuse, an educational video by Andrew Bannister and Cormac Gabbett.
What is drug abuse? Drug abuse is intentionally using drugs in a way that is unhealthy or illegal. Whether drugs are legal or illegal, each have the potential to cause harm. Common drugs that are abused by teenagers are alcohol, tobacco, and cannabis. There are a number of ways that drug abuse can affect the body, such as physically. Drug abuse can impair brain development, for example, memory loss and ability to concentrate. It also increases the risk of many diseases in the lungs, liver, and heart. Constant drug use can affect your emotional well-being. It increases the risk of many mental disorders such as anxiety and depression. It also has the ability to change personality through mood swings and aggressive behaviors, as well as causing dependency issues such as addiction. Drug abuse not only affects the body, but can affect your social health. It has the potential to damage relationships with your friends and family through altered behaviors. It can also negatively affect your attitudes towards school, sport, work, or hobbies. So why do young people use drugs? Young people like you are faced with many influences towards drugs, both legal and illegal. As you get older, the risk of drug use increases due to many factors. There are a number of reasons young people may use or experiment with drugs, such as peer pressure, curiosity and wanting to take risks, academic struggles or stress, boredom, or to escape from psychological pains such as changes in family situations or breakups. Research has shown that social influences, such as peer pressure, are one of the biggest causes of drug abuse among adolescents. Within the high school environment, there can be many social pressures to fit in with peers and groups. In this following scenario, we will demonstrate how if you fail to make smart decisions in relation to taking drugs, it can affect your life. Here we see Tommy and James enjoying themselves at a party. One of the perceived cool kids from school comes up and says,
"Aren't you boys drinking? Everyone else is. Here, drink this."
Tommy responds to the offer by saying, "No thanks," but the cool kid replies,
"Come on guys, do it. Don't you want to be cool?"
Tommy thinks and then says,
"Yeah, why not? Can't hurt."
It is now a bit later on in the party and Tommy is drunk. James tells Tommy he needs to stop, but Tommy responds and says,
"No, go away. I'm drinking with my new cool friends."
It has now been a few weeks since the party, and Tommy and James have taken different paths. James is still playing sport, his school performance continues to be positive, he's hanging out with his friends, and has a positive outlook on life. Meanwhile, Tommy is skipping class and has been involved in drinking regularly and beginning to experiment with other substances. His attitude has changed towards school, sport, friends, and he doesn't seem his usual self.
Created using Powtoon.
What did you learn in that video about heroin and drugs that can affect you mentally, physically, and at all? What did you learn about heroin and the drugs that affect you mentally, physically, and your life? That it could cause you death if you do overdose. So no, if you don't do drugs unless you're prescribed by a doctor to take certain medication to help a certain issue, side effect, or something like that. Okay, now we'll do the next next over drug we're gonna talk about is, I have not figured out it. So if you guys can give me a moment to think of what I could do next. Over and then now the back. I know we talked about bath salts. That's what we're talking about. Maybe crack cocaine. Cocaine and crack. Okay. Cocaine and crack is the next thing we're gonna talk about this morning, guys, and the dangers and the effects of it. Cocaine and crack are powerful, stimulus, and high addictive. They affect you physically, and mentally. Health can be serious and sometimes fatal. Cocaine is known as sea rock, snow, coke, or blow. It is made from the leaves of the South American cocaine bush. The leaves are processed into a fine white powder, and in form, cocaine can be sniffed into the nose, snorted, dissolved in the water, and injected into the vein. The effects of cocaine can be person to person, one use to the next. The way cocaine makes people feel depends on the way many factors, including whether it's snorted, injected, or smoked. Crack is a form of cocaine you can smoke. Cocaine and crack are controlled under scheduled I are the controlled drugs and substances act activities such as sale, possibly of productions of these substances are legal unless the authority for medical science or industrial purposes. So yeah, crack cocaine is dangerous because of the side effects that we don't even want. So make sure to stay away from crack cocaine and do not do drugs. Thank you for watching the next. We're gonna watch the next video and then I can talk about the donation slot.
Imagine being a prisoner in your own body, or becoming someone you don't even recognize in the mirror. Imagine being terrified of yourself, not even knowing what your own next move might be. This is just another day in the life of someone who relies on crack cocaine to get through daily life. Here's the thing about crack cocaine. It's arguably the most dangerous and addictive drug on earth, creating a short-lived high that's quickly replaced by depression. In other words, you want more to keep the torment at bay, and more and more. It's far more addictive than regular cocaine, and far, far more lethal. But your brain isn't the only thing being messed with. Your body suffers more, with a skyrocketing heart rate, muscle spasms, convulsions, the list goes on. On a personal level, you're paranoid, angry, anxious, hostile, even when the high wears off. If you or someone you know is suffering at the hands of this life-destroying drug, hope is not lost. It's never too late to clean your slate. And calling Boulevard Treatment Centers is the first step to freedom. Visit boulevardcenters.org today for more helpful tips and resources.
Welcome back to the next thing. Today's donation slot is the Tyler Robinson Foundation. If you would like to donate to the Tyler Robinson Foundation, I'll put the GoFundMe link down below. That money will automatically go into the Tyler Robinson Foundation. Make sure if you want to donate that you can only use card, no cash. I am sorry. If you would like to donate, no matter how big or small, to the Tyler Robinson Foundation, you can do that by clicking the GoFundMe charity link below as well to make your donations towards kids with pediatric cancer. It is so great to see people help people that have cancer, help paying, using money to donate to be able to make somebody's day. So again, no matter how big or small, you don't have to donate if you don't want to, but you can donate. Make sure you donate if you want, and I don't mind it. And I thank you so much for what. Thank you so much for listening. And now we're gonna watch a short, quick video on the Tyler Robinson Foundation, and that's it. Then, real quickly next, talk about the ADA Act. And watch those two videos.
Hello everybody, this is Dan from Imagine Dragons. I wanted to make a quick video. First and foremost, just hoping that you are well and okay during this scary time. Hello everybody. This is Dan from Imagine Dragons. I wanted to make a quick video. First and foremost, just hoping that you are well and okay during this scary time. Sending you my love and the best vibes that I can from Las Vegas to you. Peace and love to all of you. We are doing a fundraiser right now for TRF, which is the Pediatric Cancer Foundation that the band started quite a few years back. These families are especially vulnerable right now, so we're trying to raise emergency funds for them. If you have the means or resources to contribute, please do. But above all, I hope that you are well. Sending you my love, and hope to see you around the world soon.
Thank you to the donations to that video person. Donations, hold on. Thank you to the Tyler Robinson Foundation, and you can donate to them as well. The ADA Act, the American with Disability Act, is an act which people with disabilities could want. Thanks to Impact Oats Ability and the SB40, if they weren't open, I wouldn't be able to have these cool, awesome lights on in my room. But thanks to Impact and that and my work that I get to work at, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be getting paid a paycheck to be able to afford every other one of these lights in this room. Thanks to you guys for 37 subscribers. Again, by the end of 2024, my mission statement is I am exposing Partridge Zorgo and the Partridge Zorgo. My dash under had not long to live. In 2025, my plan is to save YouTube, Roblox, social media around the globe, and destroy the pod. Thank you for supporting my channel. My New Year's Eve resolution is defeat Partridge Zorgo. If my email net will become inscription. Join the Spy Ninja family. Stay awesome and share love, peace. Weird Spy Ninjas handbook. My New Year's Eve resolution would be to defeat Project Leader and the PZ Project organization by the end of 2025. Let's hit 1 million subscribers by the end of 2025. If you want to watch videos like this episode 8 podcast, all of it in the public, you can join my Patreon for only if you want to pick a tier. You can select one of those, pay monthly, cancellation fee is $0 if you want to cancel, it's free. As well as then is my website, SpyNinjaStore.me. Again, SpyNinjaStore.me if you'd like to purchase some mods. I'll link that link in the description down below. Like I said, the ADA Act is the American with Disability Act. Shout out to Impact Oat Ability, the SB41. As a young man working hard, I love every one of you guys to keep me motivated to doing YouTube content for you guys watching. Let's go ahead and watch the 2 ADA Act videos, and then we will close by announcements and then the outro.
Sheltered workshops provide meaningful employment opportunities for adults with disabilities, offering them dignity, community, and a sense of purpose. These programs allow individuals to contribute to their communities, build friendships, and experience the independence that comes from working. Now, these vital programs are at risk. A proposed rule from the Department of Labor could force sheltered workshops to shut down nationwide. The rule would eliminate the special wage certificates that make it possible for these programs to exist, removing the choice for individuals with disabilities to work in supportive environments tailored to their needs. Without these workshops, many would lose more than a job. They would lose an opportunity to thrive. Everyone deserves the right to choose how and where they work. Taking away that choice denies individuals the opportunities they deserve. Public comments are being accepted on this proposed rule, and now is the time to take action. By sharing thoughts and stories, communities can send a clear message to the Department of Labor. Leaving a comment takes just 1 minute, but it can have a lasting impact. Use the link or scan the QR code provided to submit a comment and advocate for the right to work for adults with disabilities. Together, it is possible to ensure that sheltered workshops continue to provide employment, purpose, and community for thousands across the nation. For more information on how you can help, visit any of these pages. Thank you for making a difference in so many lives. Sheltered workshops provide meaningful employment opportunities for adults with disabilities, offering them dignity, community, and a sense of purpose.
I'm gonna close out this evening, but let's give a round of applause to the people who are keeping everything open. Would you give them a round of applause? To all those who keep people with disabilities at work.
Powered by Riverside FM. Powered by Riverside FM.
Thanks for your notification. This Easter there will be Easter party and more. So if you would like to repeat for that event, you can. Thanks for your notification and showing up in each one of my videos. Thanks for you for joining my channel. Thanks for you spending so much for all you do to support my channel. Without the motivation, you guys posting weird Spy Ninja videos. This won't be possible. Thanks for your notifications showing up in each one of my videos. Thanks to you Spy Ninja fans that support this channel. Without your support, this channel would not be the amount of subscribers it is now. Thanks to you. They keep this show going by purchasing merch. If you want merch you very own, then go to Spy Ninja Store. Punify.me. Again, the Spy Ninja Store.punify.me. Get your own merchandise. Thanks for your notification and show up in each one of my videos. I love every single one of you guys. And without you guys, this wouldn't be. Not supporting my channel wouldn't be on the side of me. Angry thanks to all you who support the Spy Ninja channel over these years so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Again, you know what to do. I'll see you next live stream. Until next time, you know what to do. Stay some cheddar up, peace with Spy Ninjas. Hand bomb! Walmart. Guess where me and Mama going? Dad. Daddy. Come here. Guess where me and Mama going? That pet center van. I'm going too. You're not going with her. It's at 10. I know. If I get you know, and don't go by Mama. If I get gas, I gotta go by there. No tea. All taken. I'm making my coffee here. I'm making my sandwich. You buy a sandwich, we'll take it. One.
You